Hello. So I wanted to share with you how I have dealt with setbacks and failures in my life. So first off, it says explain how I've dealt with setbacks and failures. When I was younger, I definitely did not respond to failure very well. I was raised in a family to always be your best and be perfect. And so whenever I failed or had a setback, I kind of just shut down. I'd get really embarrassed and just wouldn't want to try anymore. I wanted to give up. Now, luckily, as I got older, that mindset has definitely changed. When I look at, what I want to do and why I'm doing it, and I'm doing it for me and something that, will better myself or something that I'll enjoy. And so now when I have a setback or failure, I think about, why am I doing this? And if I fail at it the first time, I realize, well, there's no need to give up and I definitely can do this. And I love the thought of not knowing something just means you don't know how to do it yet. I love that thought, and that mindset has really kind of helped me out as I got older. A time that I did not respond well to a setback or failure was when I was a freshman in college. I took an English class, and in my high school English classes, I did great. My teacher's like, you're a great writer. I did great. So I go to college with that same confidence, ready to take on my first English class. And my first paper I get back and I did not do well. So with that, I did not respond well to that setback. I kind of had a fixed mindset and was like, well, I can't get any better at writing. This is what I've been doing my whole life. So that's basically it. I, in my head, blamed my professor, and I didn't really try anymore or do anything differently because I just had that fixed mindset. Well, this is it. So throughout that semester, I, again, didn't really improve or try to improve and just didn't respond very well. So at the end of the semester, I get my overall grade in that class, and it was one of the lowest I've ever gotten in an overall class grade. And it made me realize that my mindset and me thinking that it was, nothing I could do or someone else's fault, made me get this bad grade and lower my GPA. And I realized that I can't be doing this. So I definitely could have reacted differently. I could have asked for help. I could have used that, the feedback that I got from the professor and, realize what I should be doing and learn from that and do, suggestions next time rather than just kind of like, giving up. So that was a time I did not respond with a growth mindset. A time that I have responded with a growth mindset to a setback or failure was I joined a community volleyball league, and I was not good at it. I couldn't serve. Anytime the ball came to me, normally it would not get over. And it was one of those things where, my teammates were like, it's okay, where you could tell that like it really wasn't okay. So definitely how I would have responded in the past, and even a little bit my mind was telling me that maybe I should just give up and not play because I'm making the team worse, and what am I supposed to do? However, I didn't do that, and I used a growth mindset. So I realized that I could get better. I just had to keep trying. So I did a lot of different things to get better at it. So I was inspired by other people, I watched them and saw how they like served it, how they did certain things. And then I put in a lot of effort. So after practices, I would ask to like play with someone or watch them or have them watch me, do the certain serves and different things to just make sure that I knew how to do it better. And I definitely learned from my mistakes. So anytime when I, didn't get the ball over, I would ask, what could I do differently or think about it, to the point where then I enjoyed volleyball. So it wasn't something I looked at as something that I had to be perfect at, but something that I could continue to improve and grow at. And so having that growth mindset now makes it, again, something that's enjoyable, something that I've definitely improved at, even though at the very beginning I was really bad and failed at volleyball. And so I've just learned throughout my life that having a growth mindset and just not giving up and realizing that you can improve and do better with different things is the way to go. So I can't wait to hear about your mindsets.